Ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna just ask some questions. Oh, can I ask you guys to just go over the other table real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. I'm gonna ask you some questions just to get to know who you are. If you need me to repeat anything, please let me know.
Awesome. Thank you.
So first off, tell us about yourself.
I'm a first year and I'm a communications major. I love being active on campus. I'm very involved in everything I do. I've joined multiple clubs so far, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
When you say you join, how many?
I've joined the Pacific Islander Club, club volleyball, and then club beach volleyball.
Can you tell me your understanding of aquatics and risk management, if I were to ask that?
I don't know too much. I worked at a water park for the past 2 years, so just being involved with that, we mostly just were straight lifeguards. I'm definitely interested in learning more about it. We had other people that were like for water safety and like testing waters and stuff like that.
So when you say, so you were lifeguard though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You said for a water park?
Yeah.
Based on your experience, can you tell me what you feel are the most important characteristics for a lifeguard to have?
Just tons of energy, making sure everything is on watch at all times, and I think that confidence is really key in being a lifeguard. Feeling confident and being able to save someone every single day that you are there.
And in general, what would you say your best qualities are as a worker?
Very outgoing, very involved in everything that I've done. I'm also very, just hardworking overall, and I'm very focused. I don't get distracted, so being able to do something is very important to me, is really special, I think.
And I will be losing eye contact, so don't think I'm not listening.
No,
Just
all good.
wanna notate everything. So what do you like to do in your free time?
Workout. That's pretty much what I do in the free time. If I'm not working, I'm working out, and if I'm not working out, then I'm working.
So just based on your experience, can you give me an example of a time you're under pressure and how did you handle the situation?
So at the water park, we have different zones. We have shallow guards and we have deep guards. I'm trained as a deep guard, so I can like the 8 feet, 9 feet. And I think just under pressure overall is when we have like a wave pool, so that's where like the most pressure goes on. But I think my confidence in being able to have that safety of knowing that I'm good and I can save somebody is just like my main thing.
Okay. But give me an example of a time that you were under pressure.
I think just overall when like trying out for deep guard was the main under pressure example, because I doubted myself at first, but being able to actually go through the process and be able to save somebody with waves on in the deep water is just something that I've overcome as well.
It's gonna be a fan. So given who you are, what would you say is the animal that best represents you and why?
I feel like a bear represents me, because bears are scary when you first see them and you get nervous when you talk to them, but I feel that bears are also very empowering at the same time, and they have the strength and positivity, I guess you could say, to keep going, and I think a lot of people don't see that, and I think that a bear is what most likely represents me.
Based on your experiences at work or in your own personal life, what would you say are your 3 greatest strengths, and on the flip side, your 3 greatest weaknesses?
I think my 3 greatest strengths is obviously just having the confidence to do something. A lot of people, I feel, are not super prepared in themselves and they don't believe in themselves to do something. So I think my confidence, especially as a lifeguard and working at the water park, just being there every day has built up my strength. So I think the next one would be just hardworking. I've worked several really long shifts, like 12-hour shifts a day, and then I'd come back the next morning ready to open, and I think that keeps me empowered and keeps me moving. And I think another one would be blanking out right now.
You can always come back.
Okay, I'll come back. And then I think a weakness is just beliefs in or what other people are saying. Sometimes it gets to my head, but being able, just obviously having my confidence, I feel like I can get past that. And then another one would be I can't say no to people. So whenever somebody asks to pick up a shift, or if they can't make a shift, then I'm always there to pick it up. I love working, I'm very hardworking and being able to do something. So I think being able to pick up other shifts is just saying no, and I can't say no. So that's a weakness. And then, another one. I think that also goes along with it. When people ask me to do other tasks at the same time, I always say yes. Oh wait, that just goes with my. Okay, I'll come back to it.
Okay, so are we able to come back to one of your other strengths?
I think another strength is my availability.
Okay.
Just, again, can't say no, and I'm always there to help out, do something else, do another task if needed.
And before we go on, is that enough time for you to come up with weakness, or you still need time for your third?
One more weakness. I need more time on that one.
Okay, we'll come back to it. So next, this is situational. As you can see, we have the pool rules up on the pole there. If a guest argued with you about the pool rules, what would you do?
I would ask them to sit out if they completely just can't understand the rules or they don't agree with any of the rules. It's just safety-wise, I think that everybody needs to know the rules and how to keep going with the rules. So if they aren't able to work with us, I think that they would be able to, or they should sit out.
Sort of getting back to yourself, what are your goals in your major at this university?
My goals are just to continue with my, since my
You
major,
said
my major, since it's communications, I think that my confidence, building up confidence to be able to talk to anybody no matter what. And then I'm a very outgoing person, so whether or not it be working or just walking around campus, I think that my goal is just to meet a bunch of people and just to build those connections.
What is your goal with communications?
My goal is to just graduate 4 years, and then I want to be a pharmaceutical rep.
If hired, how long would you be working for us?
As long as possible. I'm here for 4 years. I'm able to work for 4 years.
What about summers?
I'm local, so
You're-
I'll be able to stay. Yeah.
And next to last question, why should we hire you?
I think I have a lot of energy, and I think I could bring that to the table. And I also have a welcoming attitude, so being able to talk to people one-on-one is just really important. And I do have a sense of urgency, so always being here on time. And I love the responsibility that a lifeguard has, and I think that I could really bring that to the table.
Before I go to the last question, coming back to your weakness.
I think my third weakness would just sometimes a loss of confidence in myself, if I didn't say that already. But an example of that would just be that there's tons of lifeguards where I've worked, and being able to step up and to work in different zones is like sometimes a loss of confidence of ooh, maybe I'm not doing the greatest, so I need to be put in a different position. But at the same time, it's more of an opportunity that I'll be able to work in different spots.
And do you have any questions for me or the team?
I do not. I know you guys work on weekends, or how many lifeguards are on shift at once?
Two.
Okay.
Two normally.
Okay.
Unless we have a special event, we'll get more depending on how many people will be in the facility.
Okay. Yeah, that's just my question.
Alright. So that's all I have as far as questions. The next portion would be just seeing you swim, seeing you how well you do there, and then that'll be it.
Awesome. Thank you.
So, yeah, go ahead and get changed or
Oh, right now.
yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't see the
No.
Yeah, it was on the email.
I never got an email.
You never got an email?
No.
Okay. Just curious. All right. So whenever you're able, just come back and we can do the swim portion.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.